That is a video that you're going to hear about the song in a second, because joining us now is J.J. Wright, who is a conductor, pianist, composer, and producer. He currently serves as the director of the University of Notre Dame Folk Choir. We love Notre Dame. He also produced two songs for Brother Isaiah, upcoming album. The songs are Blind Man and Exodus. How are you doing, J.J.?
I'm doing well, thanks. Thank you for having me.
So that's one of the songs you produced.
That's right, Exodus.
Uh,
Beautiful song.
Yeah, well, tell before we get into the songs and all that. Tell me a little bit about your background.
Sure, yeah, I grew up in Buffalo, New York, and Catholic family. I grew up playing the piano, and just learned to love playing all through high school. Um, I ultimately joined the Navy. I played in the Naval Academy Band in down outside of DC for a couple of years. And right after that, my wife and I got married. We moved to New York City, and that's where I first met the Franciscan Friars of the Renewal and met Father Isaiah. We got connected with them. I got to go play the piano and organ for their feast days, which was a really wonderful experience. And my wife and I ended up serving with them at a homeless shelter that they run in the Bronx. We would go up on Friday nights and make dinner with the friars. And that's where I first met Brother Isaiah and got to make some music with him. And fast forward now, 12, 13 years later, we still get to make some music. And we're so excited about this newest album that we've gotten to collaborate on.
And that album is called Mysteries in Medicine. Can you explain a little bit to me where the title comes from?
Yeah. Um, so the original inspiration for the album is Brother Isaiah, who is now Father Isaiah. He's been ordained as a priest throughout this process. Really was looking for a way to give voice to a lot of the questions and a lot of the prayer and discernment he was having around his call to the priesthood. And so while he was in seminary, he created these 10 songs that were really this deep cry to God about what it was to learn to hear his voice through this call to the priesthood. And these 10 beautiful songs came out. And like you said, the title of them is called Mysteries and Medicines. And it's Brother Isaiah says beautifully, it's the sense of being present to the mysterious things that God presents us with. And then through being present to these mysteries, learning to see them as the kind of the best remedy, the best medicine that we ever could have asked for. But sometimes we don't even know that that's what's being offered.
And the first single is Blind Man. Tell me about Blind Man and what it means and how it all came about.
Yeah, Blind Man's a great song. It's uh, Brother Isaiah talks about blind man kind of being this proper name, as in like we're all blind man, and it kind of goes through all these different allusions in Scripture that um, help us see our place in front of God as this person who comes into the world um, and has a limited vision. We can't see everything that God has in store for us, and the refrain, which is "Take me by the hand and lead me," is this call out to God. Through this cry to God to take me by the hand, God kind of opens our eyes and shows us all the ways in which we get to participate in this mystery and kind of become our truest selves in relationship with Him.
Wow. And the other song that you produced, which we played a clip of the music video beforehand, is called Exodus. Can you tell us a little bit about Exodus as well, please?
Yeah, Exodus is really fun. It kind of bounces back and forth between two different styles, and which is really representative of what the song's about. The refrain says, "Love is an exodus from me to you." Of course, we're talking to God, and Father Isaiah has all these beautiful quotations from the Israelites' 40 days in the desert and in the Book of Exodus. Um, but it's got these two poles that we keep getting pulled back and forth between, the me and the you, and ultimately the song kind of finds its climax, its fulfillment in this melding of being able to see this real act of love and finding ourselves in God.
For me, JJ, it's interesting because you see all these musicians, and then you see Brother Isaiah, who's dressed as a brother would dress. Do you hear people are surprised when they see and hear him?
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's definitely unusual and in probably the best way to see that. And that the other, because the beautiful thing is when you see Brother Isaiah do his thing and you see him singing his songs, you get to see his passion and his love for this way for this talent and this gift that he's been given by God, and what a gift it is to see that he just wants to give it back. Through this life that he lives, this special kind of call to serve the poorest of the poor, his way of communicating through song and sharing his gifts in this way is such a gift to all of us, I think.
Absolutely. And where can people find out more about this project? How can they download it? How can they support you and Father Isaiah?
Absolutely, yeah. The best way to support the project and to support the Friars really is just to listen to the music and share it with your friends. If you go onto Spotify or Apple Music or any platform where you listen to music, Amazon, YouTube, and search Brother Isaiah, you'll be able to find this music and listen to it and share from there. You can also learn more about the Franciscan Friars of the Renewal and their ministry if you go to franciscanfriars.com. They've got several friaries all over the world. And like I said, they have this special charism to serve the poorest of the poor. And you get to learn a lot about just how creative they are through kind of living out this mission.
Well, JJ, thank you so much for being with us. You make sure you tell Dan Skenzel and Father Brian that I say hello.
I will tell them for sure. Thank you so much for having me.
Have a great day now.